Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Piastri, Ocon and Hulkenberg. And we're in front of Iwasa, Gasly and Pourchaire. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 26.0. First position, front of the pack, and just behind us are Piastri, Leclerc and Albon. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:25.6. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are Norris, Ocon, Piastri, Russell and Leclerc. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Piastri, Russell and Leclerc. And we're in front of Gasly, Verstappen and Tsunoda. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 25.6.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a great day today as we welcome you to one of the crown jewels of British sports, a track of speed, history and drama. It's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hadjar, Ocon, Russell, Leclerc, Gasly, Albon, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Iwasa, Leclerc, Vesti, Théo Pourchaire, Behrman, Joe, Sargent, Fittipaldi, Doohan, and Yuki Tsunoda. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm, and that may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You're currently in P3. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. They're on fresh softs. Russell behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. You've got 11 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Good job, nice overtake. That's P1. Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh softs. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 24 laps to go. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.4 seconds. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, we've lost a position, that's us down a place. Charles is in the pits. Drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race. Some information on Doohan. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Piastri's ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 2.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Information on Ocon. They've got some kind of mechanical problem. Yellow flag. Green flag. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. We're in P4. They're on old mediums. Iwasa behind. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 7.5 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Final lap, push, push. Fourth position, you're in fourth position. They're on old mediums. Iwasa's behind you. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.8 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
A great team victory today, Crofty. That's the important bit here. On home soil, the drivers delivered, the team delivered as well, and to do that in front of their home support really means a lot to them.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.